Shalom, shalom. All right, this is going to be part two of the mark of the beast. The mark of the beast being a physical mark. All right, I was interrupted there. So I'm going to just put this up as part two. So we were back in John 20 and 25. It says, the other disciples therefore said unto him, we have seen the Lord. But he said unto them, except I shall see in his hands the print of the nails, and put my finger into the print of the nails, and thrust my hand into his side, I would not believe. Okay. It says, and after 8 days again, his disciples were within, and Thomas with them. Then came Yahushua, the doors being shut, and stood in the midst, and said, peace be unto you. Basically said, shalom. Then said he to Thomas, reach hither thy finger, and behold my hands, and reach hither thy hand, and thrust it into my side, and be not faithless, but believing. And Thomas answered and said unto him, my Lord and my power. Yahushua said unto him, Thomas, because thou hast seen me, thou hast believed. Blessed are they that have not seen and yet have believed. Okay. And hey, that's the minute of GMS. That's what we all about. All right. We have that hope, we have that faith, we have that belief in everything that the scriptures say. All right. So we know our Lord Yahushua, our big brother, was crucified. All right. We know that he received, all right, physical punishment. All right. And part of that punishment, all right, was being nailed, all right, to the stake or the cross or the tree, or however you want to word that. But this was physical damage done to our Lord, all right, and he had basically nails, all right, driven into his hands, all right. That's a physical thing. That's why, right, back in Galatians 6 and 17, all right, it says, from henceforth let no man trouble me, for I bear in my body the marks of the Lord Yahushua. So we don't know exactly what happened to Paul, but Paul is basically saying that, he was physically, how can I put it? He received physical marks as well, Whatever happened to him, he received a physical mark, all right? He was, I'm losing my words, but basically he didn't receive the mark of the beast. That's not what I'm saying, but basically just how Yahushua was pricked, right, in the flesh. Okay, Paul was the same way, showing that the mark is a physical thing. Matter of fact, one more thing I want to get. There was another word in here. It might just be the word mark. The word mark. Yeah, looking up the word mark, charagma, all right? A stamp or an imprinted mark, and as you see, it all has this. All these words has the same, like vibration, the same weight to them. They all hover around the point of being, basically printed or carved or something like that, showing that it's a physical thing. All right, and this is going to be the nail in the coffin, so to say. It says, of the mark stamped on the forehead or the right hand as the badge of the followers of Antichrist. Yeah, okay. The mark branded upon horses, thing carved, sculpture, graven work of idolatrous images. A thing carved, all right? Okay, you can't think of a carving. That's something, that's an action. That's something you have to do. That's how sculptures are created. All right, they use a chisel and a hammer. All right, and they take that chisel. Okay, and let's see if I can find an image of that. They take the chisel and they they continuously beat the chisel with the hammer. All right, engraving or imprinting, whatever desired image that they're thinking of. Let's see. See, here's a guy here, right? See, he's engraving, he's sculpting this image, but how is he doing? He has a chisel in one hand and basically a hammer or some type of blunt object, right? And he's pricking, right, the stone to create whatever, image he's trying to portray, right? So showing that's a physical ideal, right? That's not spiritual. So, might be a little bit, rough around the edges, but Lord willing, the point has been made. Lord willing, this was edifying. So, hey, with that, or just to solidify the mark of the beast, which is indeed the RFID chip, all right, that's going to be implemented, okay, across the globe, all right? That is the mark of the beast that the scriptures are speaking of, all right? And basically your job is to refuse and not take it, all right? To count and believe on Yahweh Bashem, Yahweh Shai wholeheartedly, mind, body, and spirit, and Lord will, and hope to be delivered. So with that, I want to give all praises to Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem Rakak Kwadash. Double honors to the apostles and elders, a great millstone that rule well, and peace and salutation to the Akim that's pushing his word in truth and sincerity throughout the four corners of the earth. Shalom.